Good morning, everyone from Taipei. Today's date is Saturday, January 28th, 2024. The time's about 11 o'clock a.m. The temperature is 59 Fahrenheit, 15 Celsius. I'm here on Junga Road in the Da'an district. I kind of want to explore some of these side streets today, this morning, as compared to this busy street. I was looking on the map, there's like a lot of cool little shops and restaurants around here. But still a chilly day in Taiwan. It's been like this for like the past week. I thought I could get away with wearing a fleece this morning, but I still had to bring out the puffer jacket. Stark says, good morning everyone, me snuggled into bed at 10 p.m. Well, whatever time zone it is for you, that's where you're watching it from, but for me it's the morning. I think for most of my audience though, it's nighttime. So good evening to all you watching at night. Already it's getting kind of interesting. Secure hair salon. $100 for an umbrella. That's like $3. Totally worth it. There's a local pharmacy, Kangxiang Pharmacy. The largest one here in Taiwan is Watson's. You know, it's pretty interesting, speaking of pharmacies. I went into one the other day because I was looking for a styptic pencil. And they're actually pretty hard to find even in the US, but I thought I might try in Taiwan. But a styptic pencil is what you use most likely for shaving. And when I cut myself, I'm not perfect and I start bleeding, so that's when the styptic pencil comes in handy. Put it to the area where the wound is and it seals it up pretty fast. But I couldn't find any in Taiwan. Look at this. These side streets are just full of like goodies to look at. What is this, 1+1 hot pot? I like the balconies on these apartments too. Some of these people have green thumbs for sure. What are they, growing trees from the balconies? This is, wow. Look at this tree, it's even growing out through the gap in the balcony. That tree is staying, it's not going. You can't really remove that tree anymore from that spot unless you cut it, but Juan Wei Xiang. Interesting spots. I'd like to try some of these. Ooh. Cantonese style restaurant, and it looks like they're very good. Lots of marinade on this char siu. Whoa. They have some kind of special going on. Whoa. I'm gonna have to mark this spot on my list. Hung Mao says I need a hot pot food review. I think that would be good to try while I'm here in Taiwan. So far, most of the food I've tried here has been outstanding. Even the night market food and the street food. Heck, even 7-Eleven, the food there is good. From a convenience store. There's some more apartment buildings up ahead with green thumbs. More plants on the balconies. C20, I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. I think this live stream is going to help me decide. I've already seen some good places, but I'd like to walk around some more and see what else I could find. The sidewalk is going to end over here, and I don't really feel like walking in the street, so let me go up this way. We'll walk on the Ren Sing Dao. Basically means people walking road. I find these walking paths very interesting because in New York, this would be like the bike path, and they color it green for the bikes, but here it's a pedestrian walking path. Kama Cafe. This Louisa coffee I've yet to try. I've seen them around a lot. But you got one cafe across the street from the other. Louisa and Kama. Looks like utility work going on. What I find very interesting in Taiwan is that many of these side streets, they don't really have names, but they'll call it Ren Ai Road Section 4. Lane 345 Alley 4. That's a lot of description just to call one street. But the main road that's close to here is Ren Ai Road, and then you have the subdivision of that road, and then they have the alley and the lane. I don't know how long it took Taipei to come up with the system, but I'm sure a lot of thought got put into it. Frankie feels good. Bagel, coffee, and tea. Look at this spot. They have a Frankfurter that looks like a skateboard here. And that looks good. It looks like a croissant with strawberry. It'll be really cool to try a bagel in Taiwan. I don't even know if they have good bagels. Frankie feels good, how about you? That's the slogan. Whoa. Love the artwork. Willie says I should try this popular beef noodle dish in Dongmen. Is that Yongkang beef noodle? Because I went there. You know, surprisingly, I've been able to find some international cuisine in Taiwan. If you've been following my second channel, Action Kid Extra, I even found an award-winning Italian pizzeria. Like thin sliced pizza, New York style. And it was pretty good. This is Renai Road. Gabriel says Louisa coffee is like the Taiwanese Starbucks. Yeah, I would say so. Over here is the Renai Road and Dunhua Street intersection. Or Dunhua Road, not Dunhua Street. If I keep going this way straight, I'll hit Xinyi, which is the most expensive part of Taipei. That's where all those shopping malls are and Taipei 101. Aunt Stella, freshly baked. You'll be surprised how much English there is in Taipei. This is all in English. Soft baked cookies fresh out of the oven. Let's take a look at their fresh baked cookies. And Stella Cafe, 90, buy one drink, get 2 free cookies. Ni hao. Butter pecan and golden teddy. Wow, look at that cookie. This looks really, really good. Amazing. Aunt Stella's cookies have made many fond memories for over 40 years, with roots from Pennsylvania Dutch and originating from Japan. Our cookies are a creation influenced by both American and Japanese baking styles since 1982. An American and Japanese fusion bakery? Whoa. Man, there is some cool stuff in Taipei, especially when it comes to food. Look at this. Oh, I showed this before, but these are the exact times the cookies come out of the oven. So if you want to get a warm cookie straight out of the oven, these are the times you need to come. Really, David? Taiwan actually won the first place of the International Baking Award in 2023. It's good to know. Hey, New York Life Vlog. I could try to bring some cookies back. I mean, that cookie wasn't cheap either. For 110 for the golden teddy. That's like $4 US. Maybe just a little bit under it. Angela, what intersection is this? Renai Road and Anhe Road. Renai Road and Anhe Road. It'll probably be easier just to type in Aunt Stella on Google Maps. I actually don't even know how to say that in English. It could be Anhe Road too, but in Chinese it's Anhe. And that's the case with a lot of streets and places here. Because of the language difference, some streets, places, and names, they don't exactly translate one for one. Sometimes they'll use a C instead of a Q, or a D instead of a T, or a Z instead of a C. The English names there, they can get quite jumbled up sometimes. Here we have the sign, Happy New Year. Oh, this is a big one. So what's coming up on February 10th is Lunar New Year, but it could also be Chinese New Year. And even that is gonna draw some controversy because the main celebration, a lot of people know it as Chinese New Year, and a lot of the celebrations and traditions, they came from China. And people here, I think they just refer to it as New Year. There really isn't like a direct translation between Chinese and English of the holiday of the New Year. It's 过年 or 新年. And it can get kind of political too, because if people are really against it, they will get offended if you call it Chinese New Year. Even Lunar New Year, I guess people might get offended too. Like, but in the Western world, sometimes when people say Chinatown or Chinese New Year, it's more based on an inclusive terminology, incorporating like Asian culture. That's especially true like in New York City, Flushing, they call it Chinatown, but it's actually more Korean than Chinese if you include like the whole neighborhood. But Chinese meaning Asian. Here, 新年快乐, Happy New Year. Even when I did my video of Daxi Street in the Dongdamen area, no, Dongdacheng, I called it Chinese New Year. In my opinion, I'm kind of more apathetic about it. It's just a term. Whether you call it Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, I don't really care as long as people are happy. Taiwan New Year. C20, we also call it Chunjue. Yes, Spring Festival too. It's kind of like the same thing that happens with the US. People want others to use like certain terms to refer to places or things. I'm like, okay, whatever. Use whatever makes you happy. I'm not trying to be offensive by using a certain term. So this is the main intersection that I walked on before. Dunhua Street and Ren Ai Road, the big intersection. Looks like I inadvertently took the long way around again. This main intersection. This time I am gonna go north on Junga Road. I still can't get enough of this intersection. It's so pretty. This big roundabout. Yes, you're exactly right. Fun feats in general, it's good to know, since some preferences they tell what region a person's from, but just don't let it get competitive. And I think that's really the issue now. A lot of people now are very like sensitive about what other people say. It'd be much better if people got along, you know? I don't think I'm going to have enough time to cross. RPT says getting to know your way around fairly well. Yes, I am. In general, Taipei is very easy to get around. They have a lot of main streets that go north, south, east, west, and it does have a grid system of sorts. Irina is asking, what's the popular car there? You know, I haven't really noticed that much or been counting, but I think I do see a lot of Toyotas, especially the taxis. They drive a lot of Toyotas, Lexus. Yeah, there's a lot of Lexus. Some Honda as well. Jerry Hull says your favorite car brand is Toyota. Hey, I have a Toyota. It hasn't given me any problems so far. Actually, it has, but it was my fault. That's because I let the car sit for too long with the battery plugged in. And I came back to it, the battery was dead. There's Taipei 101. Hong Mao says your car is new, so it should still be good. No, not unless you leave it too long with the battery plugged in. Any car is going to drain battery. Oh wait, I'm getting confused. I keep walking around the roundabout. Dunhua Street's over there. I was gonna go complete the circle. No, wait a second. No, I was on the right way. I gotta go left here. Here's Dunhua Streets. I want to check out the other side of Junga Road. I saw there's a lot of restaurants and shops there. Christian Hansen says cars have to be driven to keep in good shape, which is an issue that I'm dealing with because I'm letting my car sit for an extended period of time, and that's not good for a car. To have the fluids sit, to have the battery sit. But the way I see it is I'll have to deal with my car issues when they happen, and whatever the expense is to fix the car for the amount of time that I leave it unused, it's still cheaper than maintaining the car and driving it for all that time. I hope anyway. In the case of last time, my car battery was completely covered under warranty. David, I just passed by your elementary school. Interesting. Vinny P says it also causes flat spots in the tires. Yeah, I've read all about the different issues that can arise if you let your car sit. Flat spots in the tires, the fluids can sit and corrode the pipes. The gas can go bad, the battery could drain. You might have rodent issues because rodents might want to make your car their home because it's warmer. Those are all the issues that could arise. But the worst comes to worst, you just have your car serviced. That's all. I still think it'll be cheaper than driving the car for many, many months, filling up the gas, and paying for all that maintenance while the car is being driven as well. Yeah, speaking of gas, the gas might not even work because it's so old. The gas might need to be drained out of the gas tank. Sweet Pea 63, when you visited Taiwan 4 years ago, what is the biggest change? That's a good question. I would say I think Taipei has gotten a little more international of sorts. I see a lot more like Western style places around. And they also have the T-Pass now, so transit has changed. They have an unlimited 30-day pass. And I think Taipei has also gotten a little bit more expensive as well in 4 years. Really, Peter? Your brother had a cat using his car to keep warm the car engine? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're on the other side of Junga Road. There's some caution tape there, so I'm not going to head that way. Christian says those cakes are extravagant. Yeah, that was the bakery I passed by like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've still yet to try it. Shunchen Bakery. I think someone's burning joss paper here. From what I understand, burning joss paper is supposed to bring good fortune to people in the afterlife, or good luck. Orange tea. You know, speaking of drinks and teas, I don't think I've ever been to a place that has like more flavors and selections for drinks than Taiwan. Like practically any kind of like flavor or mix you could think of for teas, I've seen it here in Taiwan. Tangerine, lemon, agar, mountain green tea. And what is a QQ milk tea and passion fruit QQ? Is QQ a fruit or an expression? I know QQ is like a popular chat program or email used in China like many years ago. I'm not sure if it's still used. But I don't think this drink will refer to that. Unless it's, I don't know, British English maybe? Oh, QQ is Pearl. Yeah, I never even knew that. Oh, speaking of British English and American English, I found that in Taipei, it's generally the usage of both is mixed. Like for instance, in the Taipei Metro, they actually use an American English announcer to announce the stations. But then at the last stop, I heard an announcement on the train to alight the train, and alight is a British English terminology. So they use both American and British English here. Well, what's up here? Here's McDonald's. This one's open 24 hours. What in the world is this? Hash brown on like a grilled chicken or a beef patty? Hey, barefoot vlogger, what's up? I see you in Bangkok, Thailand, not too far away from me. I actually had this, the red bean bun, red bean cake. Oh, it is a McRib. I think they have some like special Lunar New Year like flavors and menu. Let's take a look. When I need English, I might have to try like the Lunar New Year flavors. Yeah, look at this. I just want to see the promotion. These are the new flavors: Prosperity, Deluxe Bun, Deluxe Chicken, Deluxe Beef. Wow, I might have to try it. There's so much happening, even with just McDonald's. What is a prosperity beef sandwich? And I don't know, you'd be wanting to tell your friends, oh, I got some prosperity from McDonald's. They'd probably look at you and think you're crazy. Like, what? McDonald's doesn't give you prosperity, it gives you heart disease. And greasiness. But actually, the Taiwanese McDonald's I've actually been very impressed with. It seems like they use like less sugar and grease and fat. Prosperity beef? That sounds weird, but I think I may need to try it. I mean, all my McDonald's videos have been pretty popular so far. I'm not sure. 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 I'm how prosperity beef is gonna taste like, but or chicken. All right, let's go up here and take a look. I think there's a breakfast spot. Hey, what's up, NYC Walking Show? You better avoid McDonald's. I don't know. Every time I go back to McDonald's, I find something new on the menu. I think prosperity sandwiches are a limited edition menu item. Johnson's D says weird term, but the locals like it. Yeah, you'll see a lot of like limited edition items and menu items now with the new year coming up and promotions. Like I've seen stores where if you spend more than 8888, they give you a free gift. And that's actually a lot of money too. So they better give you a free gift. Oh, Forward says McDonald's Prosperity Burger is a special burger similar to McDonald's McRib, but beef or chicken meat with a black pepper sauce and a long seed sesame bun instead. Really? Look what it is. It's Chunyang tea. Now, there's a lot of like restaurants here. What is this place? Shaolin? That's the name of the place, Shaolin, but kind of looks like a lunch spot. And then there's Kung Fu Ba Wan, Taiwanese cuisine, and Health Future Tea. Wow, look at this block. I want to go down here. And also figure out what this place sells. I know, David, it feels like the best restaurants in Taipei are located like in the alleyways and the side streets. I saw that, Angela. It was a Noodle House, the Shaolin. Hoji Cha. Ooh. Man, this is a one long block of just restaurants and like cafes. How many tea places are there? Taiwan Di Cha something. Taiwan's first tea something. Star Horse Express. Celebrity buffet. Wow, looks good. $50. Whoa, a pasta house. Lande Pasta House. Grand Canal. What are they trying to imitate Venice here? Well, whatever pastas they have, they seem to be quite affordable. I mean, 130 is like $4. But let's find out what it is. I'll let these people pass. Oh, David, the other side of Junga Road is full of small shops and restaurants too. Spicy ham noodles. Mushroom, tomato, pesto. Whoa, they got a lot of stuff. Kimchi. Very creative on the pasta too. Having Google Translate for a menu is a good thing. Johnson Z says so much variety. Really is. Hung Mao says maybe they have an English menu inside. Yeah, possibly. Oh, this is the place I ate at before. Mia Cucina. This place was really good, but it was a little more pricey though. What did I get? Oh, I got this one. This one, garlic mushrooms with truffle oil pasta. So the other side of Zhongshan, East Road, has good restaurants too. Ooh. I know, Johnson's. I think I'm going to be busy reviewing a lot of places around here. I actually am very curious about that bagel spot I saw earlier. Yeah, that's the vegetarian restaurant I went to. I've been eating a lot of vegetarian restaurants and they've all been fantastic here. If you're a vegetarian or a vegan, you'll have no trouble at all finding good restaurants and food here in Taiwan. Wonder if this street has restaurants too. Yeah, they do. There's a line forming for something over here. Brunch, pasta and coffee. Chingmu Cafe. Seems popular. This place, my goodness. What does this say? Bell Noodle Eroke. It's a long line for this place. Belle Epoque. I don't even know what that word means in English. It's an ancient word. Unless they made it up. Whoa, pizza quesadilla. I gotta look this place up if it's this popular. Colleen's asking how are the new heel repairs doing on my shoes. Fantastic. Much better than what it was before. It got so worn down that I was having trouble getting grip on the surfaces. I even slipped almost going to the shoe repair place. Huh. Looks like hot pot here. Attitude Hair Salon. You better hope they have a good attitude cutting your hair. If they got a bad attitude, you might get a bad haircut. All right, we're gonna walk on this side of the street now. Jason says, aren't pizza and quesadillas in reality the same thing, just in different formats? The ingredients are similar. I guess so. In a way they are. Uncle Jerry's pasta. And Little Saigon if you want Vietnamese. Ow! I hurt myself. Clothing stores. Kevin says, aren't you going to stop and grab a bite soon? Yes, I am. I want to do a little bit more walking though. Kevin says, am I okay? Virtual me is not okay because I touched the cactus from like 5 feet away. But physically, I'm fine. Ooh, this is a grilled cheese restaurant. So many different kinds of sandwiches. Wait, what is this? Wow, this looks like a premium bakery. Pound cake, matcha pound cake, chocolate cake. Oh my gosh, so much stuff here. Monster Taipei gear. Wow, looks like they're selling like anime figurines and artwork in there. I think we gotta go this way now. .7-Eleven. Let's go to the other side of Junga Road. There has to be more places over there. Christian says they're waiting for me to open my own spot here. I don't know what I'd open, to be honest. YouTubers aren't really known to have the best restaurants. You could ask Mr. Beast. I don't think Mr. Beast's restaurant in the American Dream Mall is doing too well. Hey, look, there's Haagen-Dazs. All right. I'm not sure if I've seen another Haagen-Dazs in Taiwan. Whoa. The Haagen-Dazs mini rose. What is this? Shaved ice mint, and then they put a rose on top, like rose sorbet flavor. This is interesting. It's cute though. You can also walk right through here. Yeah, I see that, Kevin. They're getting ready for Valentine's, and also New Year. Oh, here's a Ren Sing Dao that isn't in green. It should be in green. I'm sure many of you people are going to agree with this phrase. Tomu says, so quiet because it's Sunday. Yeah, I guess so. Janice Eyelash Salon. Moon Hair Studio on the second floor. Looks like a good place to get your hair done. Let's see, let's go down here. Wait, there's a 7-Eleven here? Where? I don't see it. Unless this used to be 7-Eleven and they didn't take the sign down. 7-Eleven and then there's sweet. Oh, this is a church. No wonder why there's so many people in here. Levi's and Levi's Tailor Shop. Ooh. They're not open today, it's Sunday. Mission homeowner, you find a lot of English speakers in Taiwan. Surprisingly, yes. Even if you only know English, I think a lot of people do speak basic enough English for you to get your point across for basic services. Plan B. Wow, this is a cool spot. Taiwan Milk Tea Festival #1 champion. Odd one out. Silk boba. Wow. What is silk boba? Now I'm intrigued. There's a lot of fun little like shops here too. Look at this. Khaleesi says silk milk with coffee and caramel silk boba. Hey, the Mighty Bull. Thanks so much. And we are live worldwide. Yes. Broadcasting to the world. Thank you, the Mighty Bull. Really appreciate it. Thank you. It's a pretty big street. Korea chicken barbecue. Got 7-Eleven. Thickly cut steak. Whoa. New Zealand PS ribeye steak. And I think they spelled this wrong. You see, it's a English misspelling. It should be tomahawk steak, not tomahawk. I don't know, maybe this is the right spelling. It says Queensland, which is Australia. Looks like a really like nice steakhouse. Look, there's another steakhouse here. Youngstone. Korean barbecue. Christian says you won't starve here. Yeah, I don't think you'll starve here. Kitty, bar food, shisha, cocktail. Hongdae-rong since 1997. Well, it doesn't seem like they're open now. Johnson's D says it's a district for the foodie. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. There's a lot of like dense restaurants and shops here. Every district in Taipei has something. All right, I think it's time for me to wrap up my live stream. I have an idea of where I want to go to eat. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. It's been a pleasure. Definitely have a wide variety of places I could try here. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Take care.